Hey folks, Quilliteen here, and welcome to a brand new series of Deity Twins here with Marbazir.
Hi everyone,
And I
and
guess,
without Poland, maybe.
oh, maybe, we'll see. This is going to be the horse lovers one.
Yeah.
As you
And you are
play.
playing Russia in Russia.
Yes, that's right. This is the Russian map. We're doing epic speed this time instead of normal speed.
Yep.
And we are the Huns and Russia.
Should be interesting.
Now, what's interesting about your start is you don't seem to have any horses in your starting radius, and yet we still decided this was a pretty good start for you.
Yeah, because it's a pretty good start.
Salt is absolutely the most powerful resource because,
Yeah.
like, it just gives you so much production and everything early on.
Yeah, and you can build a mine on it for +1 food and +1 production.
Yeah, it's so good. So my start seems to be relatively food-oriented. I don't know about my overall production will be. And I still don't see my second luxury, which is interesting.
So the nice and interesting thing about Attila is that he actually starts the game with animal husbandry. And he gets extra production from pastures. I actually like that part, the extra production, more than his totally broken in the early game unique units. Mostly the battering ram. But I really like that extra production. It can be quite valuable.
I think I'm going to start with the scout first this time, which is not something I normally do, but I'm going to go scout into monument.
Wait, you don't normally start with a scout?
I used to, but since they nerfed tradition, I've been doing a lot of more monument first. But this map is going to have a lot of room because I think on this Russian map there's not going to be that much water, and there's only the 8 total civilizations, so I think the scout's going to be better. But no, I've been skipping it more recently.
Okay. I always start with a scout because my reasoning behind that is that the AI starts with multiple units on turn 0, so you want to grab the ruins as fast as possible before the AIs steal them all.
That's a good point.
And that's pretty much why I always start with the scout.
Speaking of ruins, found one already.
Alright, so I also think we should prioritize exploring towards each other.
Yeah,
to see if there's any...
My scout's going
I'm
to go
going to
west for
send
that.
my scout east right away to
Okay.
see if there are any AIs between us.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure what exactly we are, like, geographically speaking.
Yeah, well, Russia is so vast and big.
Yeah.
There's a lot of landscape to be considered. Wow, you're in a very mountainous area.
Yeah.
Defensively, very good for you.
Yeah, pretty damn good.
Bum, bum, bum.
And I think we should probably avoid a very early war this time around. Unless we are 100% sure that we can, like, cripple whoever we are attacking.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, you already found a city. Oh, mercantile.
You
at
got
that.
horses? Or you got horses?
Another goody hut, which gives me a map. Another goody hut.
And yet another ruin.
Yeah. Which my scout will go to, as opposed to my warrior, since I don't think anyone's going to challenge that. And then I can go up in this hill, get some nice vision. There's a lot of forest in this map. I guess that makes sense.
Yep, and a lot of tundra, which
lot.
also makes sense.
Hopefully that means we'll have oil galore.
Yeah.
Oh, advanced tech. Hello, archery for free.
Nice.
So we started with animal husbandry for free. We got this for free. We're almost halfway to a deity AI level. Of free
Yeah,
tech.
almost.
Yeah.
We just don't get all the extra free units on turn 0. Minor detail. Right, I'm heading east. Oh, I see someone to the south. That's Morocco.
Yep.
Yep.
That's all right. They're not too bad. They're not too aggro.
Yeah.
Try
Yeah.
to avoid
Well,
it.
also, we are playing with random personalities.
That's right. So does that affect everything about them, not just their aggression level, but like how likely they are to settle and so on and so forth?
Yeah, I think it just affects all flavors. It randomizes them.
It gives them the AI. Oh, reload.
Oh, we've not had that in a very long time.
No, didn't have a single one on the last map. It's amazing.
Hey, maybe that means our AI mod will actually work this time.
Ah, be interesting.
It might be totally unrelated, but I suppose we'll see.
I could use... So for my luxury... Actually, I still don't know what my second luxury is. I just see the 2 copies of fur.
It might be to the north.
I guess so.
That's the only option, really.
Yeah, so obviously I'll need trapping for that at some point, but it doesn't mean we have to rush it. You want to go to bronze working to reveal the iron?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and
Also-
we want mining for you. For your soul.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of second luxury, I'm not actually 100% sure if it's like hard-coded that you always get 2 luxuries in range of your starting location.
Really? I was sure it was, but I might be wrong. I thought like I'd always gotten it. I mean, maybe it's just luck. Oh, another one.
Yeah, I pretty much always had it. So we want bronze working, yeah?
Yeah. I just got the culture one. The goody hut for culture is the only one that doesn't give you a message in multiplayer for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually tempted to go Liberty here for a really rapid expansion, but no. Tradition.
Yeah, I'll go for tradition. My capital should be pretty damn good in the long run. And I already see a location for my second city, more salt to the north, on the coast.
Oh my god. So I could steal a worker from Morocco, but I don't think I want to start a war now.
Still no horses though, which is kind of strange. Well, Rock of Gibraltar, alright.
Wow.
You heard that last time. I have it this time.
Another ruin?
Doesn't look like there's any AI between us, which is great. Finally. We almost always had an AI between us, didn't we?
Usually. And I can see
yeah.
why, just because of, how random distribution happens,
sure.
but still.
We should probably just settle towards each other.
Yep. A little south here. Oh, more salt. Jeez.
Not bad. And horses. This should be a fun game. Still no AIs. Yeah, this is a pretty big map.
Yeah, definitely. And considering
hope-
there's not that many luxury resources, I'm worried about...
I hope we won't get any super expansionist AIs.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just about to say. Like, we can't expand that quickly because of happiness limits. But the AI can.
For sure.
So it's a little bit scary.
Well, fortunately, there's a lot of tundra, so these cities won't have, like, huge population potential.
Right. Oh, nice spot here. Triple silk. But I gotta find a good spot near my place.
Yeah.
And I'm still a little hard-pressed for that. I mean, I've got marble if I go northeast.
Yeah, you should explore that area a little bit more. Oh, I found a ruin. 5 tiles away from Attila's court. Probably means there's no AI to my west.
That's probably true.
Oh, I found Austria. Or they found me in this case.
More salt.
I don't like them. I don't like Austria too much because city-states.
See where my scout is right now? Like, you can put a great city there. Double salt, horses, at least 2 or maybe 3 silk, depending on where you put things. Just sick good. Alright, I'm going to send the warrior this way, and I'll send the scout up into the mountains. But I don't really have a good settlement spot.
You could also start a city on that plain style to the west of your scout, and then you would get every single resource in the area. You would get the horses to the south, you would get the salt,
Right,
you would get the stone, or
you
the silk.
sacrifice the river position, but yeah.
I think it would be worth it. You would get 4 tiles with silk, salt, stone, sheep, horses. It would be amazing. Oh yeah, the only thing you wouldn't get is the salt to the east. But you could settle 1 tile to the northeast of that plains. And then you would get both salt tiles.
I only have 1 double food tile. Moscow's going to grow stupid slow until I get a worker out. Which I suppose will have to be the next thing, and I'll have to keep the warrior at home to defend it.
Well, you'll probably have to chop all the forests with fresh water.
Yeah, Moscow's going to be really good for food once I improve it. Right now, it kind of sucks, but... Although I suppose I could buy tiles towards the deer to the north. I wonder if it ought to grab that, because now it's going to go up there, which I guess would be a food tile. I'm going to do this just for vision. Nah, that's stupid. Maybe I'll buy an extra worker a little sooner. Okay.
You know, Liberty Start would actually be sort of viable on this map for one reason alone. For the extra worker work speed. Then you could chop all these forests much faster and get so much production for chopping the forests.
That's an excellent point.
Because that's a crap ton of forests.
And hey, you can get the pyramids.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a thing. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains between us. Ruins. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yep.
Wait, how did I discover ruins?
So are you going to settle a long distance second city to grab that amazing location?
I think
I would actually consider that.
it's very tempting. It is very, very far away. And then, yeah, backfill in between.
Yeah, it is. I would actually consider doing that. Just start a second city there and then third city to kind of link Moscow with that city.
There's a barbarian encampment along the way, which makes things a little scarier, but might be manageable. Oh, there's a little passage there through the mountains.
Oh, nice.
Check that out.
Oh yeah, I got a battering ram. I just need to find where Austria is.
Are you going to do the early war?
I could consider doing it. Well, I will be careful about it. I need to see what's going on. But that's one of the most broken starts as Attila. If you get that battering ram super early. This is already turn 27, but you can potentially get a battering ram on like turn 3. And it's just insane then. You can just roll over your neighbor on turn 10.
Yeah. Oh, now there's an interesting spot. Look at this little sheltered area behind the mountains. More salt.
Yeah, nice. What's with all the salt on this map so far? Not that we have any reasons to complain.
Yeah. Oh, I think that Getty Hut was more culture. Guess I can take these archers here. I ran away from them earlier, but if it's just the archer, I can take it with a warrior pretty easily.
The one reason to settle that city there is to take control of that mountain pass.
Yeah.
Because if an AI settles near that mountain pass, it would be so tough to break through there.
Absolutely. All right, so I got my Pantheon here. Isn't
Alright,
there
I found
something
the
with
Spain.
deer?
Say again? Yeah, there's +1 food from camps.
That's probably the strongest long-term thing here because there's so much deer in the area. And furs get improved at the camp, don't they? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what is it called? Food from
Yeah, you
camp.
would get-
Goddess of the Hunt. There we are.
Yep, you will get +4 food from that. That's pretty good.
Oh, there's a city-state. Hello, Bucharest.
I'll probably go for faith from salt and iron if it's still available.
Yeah.
By the time I get my Pantheon. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I don't really have a lot of better options here. It's just that. I would have to go for a generic Pantheon if I miss out on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually settle a coastal city next to that salt.
There's a lot of interesting possibilities.
Is the sea connected to the ocean?
I don't know. I mean, I can scout a little bit more along the edge. You know what? Let's do this. Don't spawn a barbarian, don't spawn a barbarian, don't spawn a barbarian. There we go.
By the way, are you going to steal a worker from a city-state?
I could probably grab one from Bucharest. I'm still close there with a scout.
I think I'll try.
I don't know, like my timing's off because I normally play on normal, which normal they show up between maybe 25 to 35. I'm thinking, what, 40 or 50 here?
Yeah, it's a little bit strange. Some city-states tend to get workers much earlier than the others. But I do have a city-state pretty close. I think I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm going to swing back there with my scout soon, I think.
The only problem is that it's already under Spain's protection. But it's still worth doing, I think.
Do you want to go for writing at this point? We're not really at risk that we need to rush composite, I don't think. Oh, or maybe
Let's go
trapping.
for trapping, because you need it.
Yeah.
And I have 1 deer, I suppose, so it's also useful for me.
Okay. Actually, let's bring you home.
So far we got Austria, Morocco, and Spain. That's not too bad.
Barbarian encampment discovered. Oh, right next to you.
Yep. Right next to Antwerp.
Which has... Oh, it doesn't have the mission to destroy it.
Yeah.
Mission to just kill barbarians.
I just want that worker from Antwerp. That's what I want.
Oh, you're there to steal it.
Yeah. Oh, also, since this is a very big map, we might want to get some extra units to defend ourselves against barbarians.
Yeah, we're gonna have to spam out a few.
Yeah, we had some problems with that. At least I had some problems with that in the previous game.
Yeah, I don't remember why it wasn't quite as much for me, but on this one it will be bad. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. And actually, if I steal a worker from Bucharest, am I really going to be able to get it home? Yeah, I'm happy with building the one I've got.
Mm-hmm.
And then just running away from this guy.
Well, Antwerp already has a worker, so Bucharest should have a worker as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get there. There's a barbarian between me and it, and whoa, it's hurting.
I found Sripada. It's a little bit far away from me. That's 2 food for faith to happiness.
It's a great wonder.
Yeah, it's just so far away.
Yeah, even for distancing. Look at all the deer on this map.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
crap.
insane. If you can keep your Pantheon through a religion, that's going to be insane for you.
Yeah. Well, if I found a religion, it's definitely going to have to be one that produces extra happiness.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't really use the food. I have declared war on Antwerp.
Yep, I got my worker.
There you go. And then you instantly peace. It's the funniest thing. I'm surprised they never changed that. Like, force you to have 5 turns or something between the city-state.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, I think I found Austria. Austria is my closest neighbor. So I could totally attack them with that battering ram if I want to.
Well, I definitely do not have a second unique luxury. So maybe I'm wrong about that being forced, or maybe there's something weird about this map script.
There might be something weird about this map.
I think I'm going to rest this guy here.
Yep, 2 barbarians near Attila's court already.
Yeah, I got an archer over there. That's after clearing a camp, actually. So I think after I make this worker...
And I found Denmark. Yep, I found Denmark to the west.
He's not bad.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's far enough away, actually. There won't be any early pressure. Yeah, this is going to be a much slower game. The space that we've got...
Yeah, we have insane amounts of space.
There's definitely not going to be an early war.
I'm trying to figure out what's the minimum number of cities that we need to link our territory, sort of.
Oh, by the way, do you have iron? I have it in Moscow.
I have some to the east that I can grab.
Okay.
I don't have it yet, but if you look like southeast, east of Attila's court, there's that location on the river, on the sea, that has the iron, the salt, horses, and the Rock of Gibraltar in range.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's probably what I want to sell next.
Yeah, really solid.
And that will give me 12 iron. That's insane.
All right, trapping in my first worker basically at the same time. That's nice. Although it's still, like, the tiles I'm working are just so miserable and disappointing. Ew, I don't want to be there. I have to hope I don't get attacked here. Might lose my scout in the end.
So what do we want to research? I think it's time for writing now.
Yeah, I already
We
had
need
it
that
queued up.
library.
41 turns to growth in Moscow.
That's a lot of turns to grow.
I only have 2 tiles that produce 2 food.
So I'm almost considering declaring war on Austria to take Graz. I could probably solo it with that batterygram if they don't have any units nearby,
Well, I would love to see it.
which there's no way for me to know just yet. I would have to declare war to find out.
You'd
Would be great if
crossing
we
a
could
river.
get another AI to declare war with us. I'm actually going to check. Morocco. No, they won't do it. I don't really have anything to bribe them with, I suppose.
Yeah, it's too early to have any real income.
It's so tempting, though. You know, I'm Attila. I have to do it.
Well, worst case scenario,
like-
it's not like they can come back and bite you in the ass. They'll sort of be mad
yeah.
at you for a while, but worst.
Yeah, especially with all these mountains south of Attila's court.
Yeah, go for it. Might lose the battering ram, but if you can get the city,
I would probably just raise it. Well, I don't know.
yeah, okay, yeah, maybe. In any case, we should put a cut in here.
Oh yeah, we should. Right. So, thanks for watching, everyone.
Oh, I hope this works out better than last time.
Yeah, it should. I hope so.
See you next time, folks.
We're going to play safer this time.
Yeah, as you consider declaring a war on Austria, we're gonna be passive, no early wars.
Yeah. Let's play it safe. Declare war on turn 46.
See you next time, folks. Bye bye.
See you next time.